All right. Hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to our lower body strength workout, the heaviest and strongest day of the week. I have Anka and Emmy with me. They're going to join us for our great lower body workout. So you're going to follow them for some warm-up ideas, or at home, you can do whatever else you want. You got your leg swings, you got your hip circles, those things like that. A couple of squats and lunges, right? We have those today as well, so you can warm up with just some body weight squats and lunges, all right? So 6 exercises. I'm going to go through all of them, take a look, and then we'll get started afterwards. So first exercise, at home, if you got 2 lighter weights, you can use both your weights here. Here we're going to start with 2 weights, and then of course you can drop your weights as you get tired. But starting with 2 weights, we have front squats. So you rack it here, resting it on your shoulders. All you're going to do is squat down, but the only difference here is we're going to take 3 seconds to go down. We're going to pause for 2 seconds at the bottom, and then we'll come up. So 1, 2, 3, pause at the bottom, 1, 2, and then back up. All right. Now you can make it a little bit longer if you want to. Maybe you want to make it more challenging. Maybe you only have a couple lighter dumbbells. You can go down for, let's say, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can pause for 3 or 4. And then you can come up. So you can change it as you need to, but at the very least, 3 down, pause at the bottom for 2. Okay. That's number 1. Number 2. Hang on to your weights. Another strong exercise. Very simple here. Just a reverse lunge. Take 1 foot, step it back nice and far. Keep your torso up, and then just lunge down. Notice both of my knees here are bending about equally, so about 90 degrees with both knees. This knee is coming down as close to the floor as I can. So at home, maybe you got some knee troubles. You can only go down maybe this far, that's fine. If you can go down a little bit lower, challenge yourself, try to go down. Don't slam down. At the very most, just tap and then come back up, step up, and you'll alternate sides, okay? That's number 2. Number 3 here, we have a Romanian deadlift with that 1 foot going back, all right? So normally, we're stretching here, hips go back, both knees are equal, hips go back, slightly bent with the knees, and then we squeeze forward. This time it's the same thing, but 1 foot is going to step back just slightly. So we have a kickstand here, we're going to focus on that front leg, hips going back with that front leg, feel that stretch, and then squeeze forward, right? That other leg, slightly back, it's kind of just out of the way. Then same thing, other side. So get back, hips go back, feel that stretch, then squeeze it up, all right? I'll tell you when it's halfway and you'll switch sides, or if at home, if you want, you can alternate sides. That makes it a little bit easier, but challenge yourself, see if you can stick on one side the whole time. All right, the next exercise, we have a side Cossack Lunge here. So, I'm gonna actually show you without weights first, then we'll add weights. So, right now, if you want at home, if you want to stretch, it's a really good stretch too, just without any weights. Wide feet, hips are gonna go out and back and to the side here. Right now, we can kind of just do a couple stretches here like this. When we get to the actual exercise, we'll be holding weights. We'll be keeping ourselves low, torso is up. Now, you don't need to touch the floor, right? You just go down as low as that lower body will take you, wherever that is for you. So maybe that's here for you, that's fine. You don't need to. Let's say for me, for example, I'm going down, and about right here, I can't go down any further. I can't go back any further. Here, I would stop. And then I would stay low and go to the other side. So, if I'm going down and I can't go down any further, which is about right here for me, I don't need to continue and touch the floor and bend down, all right? I stop there. See, I'm not touching the floor. And then I stay over, all right? Down, bring it over, all right? And of course, when you're doing it, you'll have your weights, 1 or 2. If you can, 2. Down, stay low, down, side to side, all right? Make sure you're limited by how low you can go with your legs, not by how much you can round down. All right, that would be number 4. Number 5. Have the seats here. We have some glute bridges, but in a frog position. So our legs are going to be close to us, feet together. We're going to push with the sides of our feet here. The knees, they're not going to touch the floor, of course, unless you're super, super flexible. So that's fine. Keep them down though, keep them wide. Keep your core flexed here and push with your feet. Squeeze your glutes. You can have a weight here on your lap, of course. Down, up, nice full squeeze, nice full contraction at the top. Flex the core, all right? And then the final exercise, also a good one to warm up with as well. You can follow along with me as the final part of your warm up here. So we got some more squats, but here's how we're gonna do it. So let's start standing here on the left side. You're gonna step out into your squat. Let's say we're holding an imaginary weight right here. Step out into your squat, now you get low. All right, so I just stepped out, now I'm low. Now I'm gonna stay low. I'm gonna step out again, all right? And then that leg is gonna come up and I stand up, all right? Go down. Step to the side, now I'm down, I stay low, step to the side, now I come back up. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more here. Step down, that foot is gonna come in, step to the side, and I come back up. All right, here, you can practice with me if you want to, yeah. So it's coming down. To the side, come down, stay low, take one step, and then come back up. Step in, come back up. Yeah, good. Good. At home, we'll do one more for you so you can see again. Step out into your squat, stay low, one, squat to the side, and then come up. All right, you'll have your weights, of course. All right, and that is number 6. Called it a low bob squats. All right, folks. So now, here we're gonna do 15 jumping jacks, and 2 reverse lunge with a reach. All right, so they're doing 15 jumping jacks at home, 15 jumping jacks. When you finish your 15 jumping jacks, give me 2 on each leg of a reverse lunge, reach up, reverse lunge, reach up. 2 each side, 15 jumping jacks, and then 2 of those, and then we'll get started. All right, reverse lunge, reach up. All right, reverse lunge, reach up. Finish that at home, a little bit of water, set up your space. We're not moving around too much today, so just enough space right there. Get your mat, get your weights, get a little bit of water, sip a little bit now, not too much. We're gonna get ready for those front squats. Remember, slow and controlled today. We got 6 exercises, 1 minute each. Take a little bit of a break in between, just 15 seconds, you go right back into it, okay? Goal of today, because weights are heavy, we're going slow and controlled. You can take breaks as you need to, you can change weights as you need to, okay? All right, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? All right, so here we got some heavy weights here, so you might see them swap. They have other dumbbells. We're gonna see a lot of different options today. So, you got your weights. Start with 2 if you can. If you got 2 weights, start with 2 of them, especially if your weights are a little bit lighter. All right, remember, 3 seconds to go down, pause the bottom for 2 seconds, and then come up. At least 3 and 2, right? You can add more seconds if you want to elongate it. All right, folks, here we go, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin, let's begin. All right, so you go down for 3 seconds. I won't count so I don't mess up your time. You pause at the bottom for 2 seconds, then you come back up. All right, you go down for 3 seconds. You can go 3 to 5 seconds. Pause at the bottom for 2 and then come back up, all right? Come down nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Pause at the bottom. Keep that torso up even when you're paused there. Don't ground down. Torso's up, pause, and then come back up, all right? Keep it slow. All right, folks, keep it slow, all right. Now let's say you're getting tired, you switch to 1 dumbbell if you need to. We're halfway. So from the front, take a look. As I go down, my knees don't move, so they're not wiggling. They're not wiggling as I go down. They're staying right there. Going down for a nice 3 seconds. I come down, I pause at the bottom here, my torso still up. You can still read the words on my shirt here. All right, pause at the bottom, I come back up. Nice and slow, folks, all right. We got 10 seconds left, folks. Give me like 1 more rep. 10 seconds is enough time for 1 more, maybe 2 more reps. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic. All right, stay right there, folks. That was number 1. All right, now we know what's going on. Round 2. Again, start with 2 weights if you can. Start with 2 weights, drop them as you need to. And start with 2 if you can. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Another way to make this harder. At home, you got lighter weights. Maybe you want to make this even harder. You can start with 5 and 5 if you want. 5 and 5, and then you can drop the ratio down as you get tired, all right? So if you want to keep both weights, maybe you got 5s or 10s at home, they're pretty good for you, and you want to make it harder, go down for 5, and then pause for 5, and then come up. And then as you get tired, instead of dropping the weights, you just drop the number down a little bit. So go down for 4 or 3, and then pause for maybe 4 or 3. All right? So you can change the ratio as you need to, but at least 3 and 2. At least 3 going down and 2 at the bottom. We got 20 seconds left, so plenty of time today. Plenty of time. Let's take a look at how we're doing here. We got 14 seconds, folks, so maybe 2 or 3 more for me. Good. So spin down nice and slow. Take a look at that, folks. Your knees are right there. They're not moving. They're not wiggling. They're nice and solid. They come up after a little pause. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic. Look at that. She did another rep there. Don't stop. You got time left? Keep going. All right, folks. Final time. Here we go. All right, switching some weights. I'll show you some more options here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, perfect. So here she had the 225s here. Yeah, she did the first 2 rounds with them, the first 2 minutes with them, getting a little tired. Instead of stopping, she's gonna drop to a single weight here, which is 30 pounds, right? So you had 225s, the 225s getting a little heavy, but 125 was too light, so she has a 30 pound. All right, holding it nice and close, still going down. At home, you got lighter weights, keep them. Don't change your weights at home, don't drop your weights. Go down, make sure you're doing at least 3 seconds down, nice and low, nice and slow. Pause at the bottom, at least 2-second pause, and then come back up. All right, folks, here we go. We got 20 seconds left. Hit like 3 or 4 more for me, 3 or 4 more. Nice and slow. Sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back. Don't go forward, don't go forward. Sit back, pause, come back up. All right, keep that torso engaged. That core is flexed. Upright torso, shoulders back, squeeze. Here we go. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, fantastic. Good, good, good. Fantastic. All right, here we go. That was number 1. Number 2, we got the reverse lunges, folks. Reverse lunges. So with 2 weights again. Just step back and lunge down. Nothing crazy, nothing complicated here. Just a strong exercise. Take your time too. It can be challenging on the balance, so take your time. All right, take your time here. Don't trip. Make sure you're stepping back far enough. When you go back, that toe is down, but the heels are up. So don't bring your foot down. Toe down, heels up. Step back far enough. Bend both knees. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step back. Hands down. All right, from the front, you can see. So going back. I'm not wiggling. Still staying tall. You can still see the words in my shirt here, so I'm not going down. Just lunge down with the lower body. Come back up. All right. Now again, depending on how your knees feel at home, folks, you don't have to go that quite as low, right? Here we're feeling good, so we can go a little bit lower with the knees. But at home, let's say this is your limit. Maybe let's say you can go down about this far. Any further, your knees don't like that. You can stop right here. You don't have to go any further. All right. Here we go. We're over halfway now. You're alternating sides. Alternating sides. Down, down. Torso is tall, we're not leaning forward. Alright, here we go. 18 seconds, folks. Get a few more each side for me, a few more each side. Get that big step back. Come down. Here we go. 10 seconds, folks. Give me a couple more each side, couple more each side. Time though, take your time, don't rush, don't trip. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3. Finish your rep, finish your rep. Here we go. 2 and 1. Excellent, excellent. Finish your rep, folks. Don't stop. Just because it beeps, don't stop. Finish your rep. Always finish your rep. Alright. How are you feeling? Good? All right, folks. All right, number two. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. So she's gonna do on one leg until halfway, which is coming up. I'll tell her. So you can do that as well. We got 10 seconds left. Until we switch, until it's halfway. And if you're alternating, keep going, folks, keep going. All right, do one more and then switch sides. We're halfway. Now you can alternate at home if you want to. That's fine. Fantastic, fantastic. Take a look here, folks. See, you're stepping back far enough. If you take a look at her knees, you see there's a lot of distance there. There's plenty of space, so they're not close to each other, right? 17 seconds. So when she goes back, her legs are not close to each other. They're not on top of each other. They're not cramped like this. There's a lot of space. You look down. There's enough space, maybe about a dumbbell width of space here, about a dumbbell length of space, give or take, all right? Keep going, folks. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, all right. We got one more. Then we go into the RDLs, another strong exercise, all right, folks? Here we go. 9 seconds. All right, shake it out. Pick up your weights, get ready. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look. Now at home, it's a little bit easy for you. Maybe you got lighter weights or you're feeling pretty strong today. Add a little pulse when you go down. Add a little pulse or a pause. Add a pause. Just like that last exercise. Add a pause. Come back up. Add a pause. If your knees can handle it, add a pause. All right? Here we go. Good. Nice. We're going nice and slow and controlled. All right, folks. We are now halfway. Now when I step back, another thing to watch, take a look. I step back, I'm going straight down when I step back. So I'm not going back and just bending both knees, because then I'm going to end up going forward. This knee is back because I step back and I go straight down. By bending this back knee straight down. I go straight down, I come up by pushing with this top leg. Push up. All right, good. Torso engaged, squeeze the glutes, shoulders back. Weights held tight. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, folks. All right. 2 down. We're 1/3 of the workout done. How are we feeling? You feeling good? All right, folks. All right. We're gonna take a break from the quads now and do some hamstrings, some Romanian deadlifts, Anka deadlifts, we'll call them. All right, folks. So 2 weights, strong exercise. So again, if you want to, you can also just do a regular Romanian deadlift. That's what you're comfortable with. If you want to make it more challenging, you can step back. Do a Romanian deadlift with one leg, just that front leg. That back leg is kind of out of the way. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. So, if you got heavy weights, like here for example, if you want to, you can switch back to a regular Romanian deadlift, 2 legs, right? At home, maybe you got lighter weights. You want to focus on 1 leg at a time. Step that leg back, hips going back. This back leg is kind of just out of the way, kind of just out of the picture. I'm not really using it. It's really that front leg that is working, all right? All right, folks, so almost halfway, almost halfway. Get back, stretch it back. Do that squeeze as you push forward, and halfway, halfway, halfway. Now we can, if you're doing the single leg, you can alternate legs or you can keep one until halfway, your choice. Your choice. Alternating makes it a little bit easier. So you may want to just stick with 1 leg until halfway. That back leg doesn't need to go too far, doesn't need to go all the way like a lunge. It's still right there, maybe like a dumbbell width distance, maybe even less than away from your foot. Here we go, 15, all right, time. 15-second break. All right, folks, stay right there. That was number 1. How you feeling? Good? All right, yeah. All right, folks, here we go. Number 2, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go, let's take a look. Good. Fantastic. Take a look. Torso is flat. She's not rounded down. Take a look at her hips. As she goes back, her hips go back towards the wall. She's going to feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Her front knee there is slightly bent. So it's not straight, it's not squatting down. Her hips don't go down like a squat. They go back. Back. So almost halfway. Good. Yeah. She's shaking because the weights are heavy, because she's working hard, because her form is good. And we're now halfway. Now at home, if you want to, keep your foot there and just keep going like that. Don't move your feet. If you want to make it more challenging, you can have a little balance to it. Lift your leg, bring it back. Okay, so you got a couple options there. Squeeze it at the top, make sure your torso is flat. At the top, roll the shoulder blades back, squeeze them together. Weights stay close to you the whole time. You got 5 seconds left. Squeeze it back, squeeze it forward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, folks, we got one more, then we get into some side lunges. All right, here we go, folks. All right, don't go far. All right, go ahead and pick your weights back up. I got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reminder at home, you just go right back into some regular Romanian deadlifts here. You've seen this a lot. It's a great exercise. Hips going back, knees slightly bent. Feel that stretch here. The goal is to feel that stretch here because your hips are going back. Alright, so as you're doing this at the top here, don't think of it as you trying to go down. It looks like that's what we're doing. It looks like we're going down and moving the dumbbells down. That's not what we're doing. We're sticking our hips back. And in doing so, by sticking the hips back, that's why we fold. That's why we bend. That's all we're doing. So we're not going down. That just happens because our hips go back. Switch sides for me, switch sides. We're halfway. So hips going back, feeling that stretch. And again, the reason why we don't have to touch the floor is because we just go until our hips can't go back any further. Alright? When your hips can't go back any further, you moving any further is going to just be you bending down. That's not doing anything. Hips going back, that's going to end up being problematic for your back. So just go until your hips can't go back any further. You squeeze forward. We got 3, 2, 1. Time. Fantastic. All right. That was number 3. We're halfway done, folks. We have these side lunges here. Cossack lunges, feet wide, slightly pointed out. Stay low. Go down, just like the last one. You go down until your hips can't go down and back any further. Then you go to the other side. You don't need to touch the floor. You can lean forward if that's more comfortable, but you don't need to touch the floor. All right, here we go. We got 10 seconds, folks. Start with 2 weights if you can. 2 weights if you can. Here, we're gonna start with 2 weights. Change it as you need to, but start with 2, even if you just do a handful. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here. Stay low. Now if you need to, you can come up and go down. If you need to. Come up and go down. If you need to. You can stay low for just a handful, and then you can come up and go down, alright? But don't hang out at the top too long though. We still want to work. Don't hang out at the top. Don't use that as a reason to just stand here. Keep going. Down and up, down and up. Alright? Take a look as I'm doing it here. You can see I'm going over to this side. I'm shifting over to this side. I shift over to this side. So all of my torso is centered over here, then I'm centered over here. 17 seconds. Good. Staying low here, hips are going down. Take a look, folks. We got 10 seconds left. Give me a couple more. We got 5 seconds left. Give me at least one more each side. Come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good stuff. Alright, folks, stay right there. Alright, here we go. 10 seconds. Once again, Here we go. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Weights are in your hands, feet are wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we got heavy weights, and it's the fourth exercise. If they're getting tired, they switch to their single, one heavier dumbbell. Anka also just did the Saturday workout, one of the hardest workouts of the week. So she's feeling it. She's feeling it. She's still here working hard. You have 40 seconds left, folks. Going down. Again, take a look here. Great example over here. Almost halfway, folks. Take a look. So he's not touching the floor. She could touch the floor if she wanted to, but that's not the exercise. She's going down as far as her hips will let her, and she goes. Keep going. Come up if you need to. Keep going. Don't stop. You got 20 seconds. That's it. Excellent. Same thing over here. You can see she's not touching the floor. She could touch the floor if she wanted to, but that's not the exercise. You just go when your hips can't go down any further. That's when you stop, right? Come up if you need to. You got 8 seconds left. Give me 2 more each side. 2 more each side. At least here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic. Good. One more. Yep, shake it out. Double stretches. One more. Here we go. 7 seconds. All right, get ready. Grab your weight. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Keep your weights, folks. I want you to keep your weights. Take breaks as you need to. Keep your breaks. Yeah, keep your weights. Not breaks. Good. A lot of options here. She's shifting over. When your knee bends and lunges to that side, she goes over to that side. And she goes over to this side. Side to side. Here we go. 40 seconds left. Shake it out. On strength days, the reason why it's a full minute is that you can take handfuls of seconds of breaks every now and then. Maybe 4 or 5 seconds every now and then. Alright, that's why it's that full minute. We've got 27 seconds left. Plenty of time for you to still get reps in. So don't stop. Keep going. Take a little break, don't stop. Take a little break if you need to. Go right back into it. 17 seconds. Keep it going, folks. Keep it going. Here we go. 13 seconds left. Inside. Lunge down. Stay low if you can. Stay low. 7 seconds. Hips going to the side. Here we go. Stay low for 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic. All right. We get the rest exercise, folks. We get to lie down for the glute bridge, the frog position. All right, folks. One dumbbell. Get your one dumbbell. Get ready. You're gonna use it. Put it on your lap here for some weight. All right. We got 15 seconds, folks. So your feet are gonna be together. You're gonna be close to your hips, as close as you can. Your knees will be up. They're not gonna be flat unless you're super flexible. All right. Here we go. We got 5 seconds. Lie back. Dumbbell on your hips. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So your dumbbell is here. Squeeze up. Hold it there for a second, then come back down gently, and then right back up. Don't bounce to the bottom. Don't hang out. Don't rest too long at the bottom, folks. Don't rest too long. Squeeze it up. Come back down. Now take a look. Pay attention. See, I'm not going up that high. See, it's not really that high. It's about like 1 dumbbell height distance. It's not super high, folks. All right. That could be because I'm short, or I like to think I'm not that short. But even over here, I'm just pretty tall. Not going up super high. Alright, so it's not a whole lot of movement here, folks. You squeeze it up, you flex the core, because you're not trying to get your belly up. Alright? We've got 20 seconds left, folks. We're not trying to get our belly up. We don't need to arch up. We don't need to get our belly button up. We flex the abs. It's just the hips pushing up. You push with the legs, hips come up. It's not going to be super high. At the top, you hold it, though. You hold that squeeze at the top there. Alright, get ready to hold it. One more, bring it up and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good, alright. You're gonna stay right there. Now you can lie down, take a little break. Take a rest. Sit up if you need to, get some blood back to your head. Alright, here we go. Lie back down, weight on your hips, feet together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's take a look. Your head and neck, relax those. You don't need to worry about the head and the neck. Just relax that. Even the upper body, just kind of relax that. The core is flexed so you don't arch up, because you're not trying to use your back here, you're trying to minimize some of that. You will still feel it in your back because it does work all these muscles back here. But we want to minimize any lower back pressure by flexing the core, crunching down, and just you try to push with your legs. Alright? We're almost halfway. Now, of course, anytime you need to, you go back into regular glute bridges, feet flat. Do that like a sit-up position. Anytime you need to, if you need to. Anka's like, yes. Anka's like, yes, finally. Good. We got 20 seconds left, folks. 20 seconds left. 18 seconds, folks. Yeah. Alright, folks. 14 seconds. Make sure you keep your feet close to you. Don't let them drift away. Keep them close to you, folks. Keep your feet close. We got 5. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. All right, folks. One more time. One more time. One more time. We're almost done, folks. We're almost done. Here we go. We just got one more set of squats after this, and then we're done. All right. Final time here with the glute bridge. Feet into position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we got matching outfits here. Giving you 20% extra strength. Matching outfits. Let's take a look. See, their knees aren't touching the floor because that would be really hard. You'd have to be super flexible. But they're still wide. They're still open. They're not up. Good. They're pushing down. The feet are together. Bottom of the shoes are together. We got 35 seconds left. Nice full squeeze at the top, especially if this is feeling pretty easy for you. Full squeeze at the top, right? If you need to, you go up and down, but if you're feeling good, add a nice full squeeze, maybe 1, 2, 3 seconds at the top. We got 20 seconds left, folks. Get a handful more, then we'll squeeze and hold it for the last 10 seconds. Here we go, here we go. Give me one more, and then go back up and hold it there for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, fantastic job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Go ahead, stand back up, folks. Go ahead, stand back up. Here we go. Go ahead and stand back up, folks. We are getting ready for the final one. Remember, as a reminder here of the last one, let me show you one more time, then we'll get started here. Take a quick little sip of water. Got about 15 seconds left. Step out, squat down, stay low. Step to the side and then come back up. All right, folks, when you watch us, you'll see as we do it. Here we go. Start with 2 weights if you can. Here we go. Final exercise, folks. Little sip of water. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Here we go. Step out, squat down. As you step out, stay low, to the side, and then back up. All right. Step out, squat down, stay low, step to the side, 1 step, and then back up. All right. Squat down, stay low, step, and then back up. All right. Now here we got heavy weights. So if you need to, drop to 1 dumbbell because we got heavy weights at home. If your weights are feeling light, drop. Don't drop. Just keep going. Right. Keep going. Keep going. All right. We got 30 seconds left, folks. We're halfway. Again, so you can see from the side. Again, step out. My torso when I go down, it's just like a regular squat. Torso's up. Sitting back. Knees are not going forward. I sit back. Stay low. 1 more step, and then come up. All right, folks. Here we go. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. All right. Drop to 1 dumbbell is always an option if you need to. 12 seconds, folks. Give me a couple more. Squat down. Stay low. 1 step to the side, and then back up. All right. 6 seconds. Give me 1 more. Stay low. Torso up. Squat down. Step to the side, and back up. And time. All right, folks. Good. Good. All right. Stay there. Stay there. 10 seconds. Here we go. Number two. We're almost there, folks. Just 2 more rounds, 2 more minutes. That's it. Here we go. Let's work. Start with 2 weights if you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we can track our progress. That's how we can make progress and get stronger week to week, folks. Maybe you start with 2 weights. You do maybe 2 or 3. Then you drop to 1 weight. The next round, you start with 2 weights again. Maybe you only get 1 or 2. All right. And then you drop to your 1 weight. 3rd round, maybe you only get 1. But the next time you do it, maybe you can get 3 all the way through, or 4 all the way through before you drop to 1 weight. We're halfway. Keep that torso up. Take a look. On the side. See? Step to the side. Sitting back. Here we go. 18 seconds. Good. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Shake it out. Take a little break if you need to. So you steps down. She stays low. Step. And then comes back. 1 step to the side, then you step and come back up. Here we go. 7 seconds. Give me 1 more. 1 more. Good. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. 1 more. You think you can start with 2 dumbbells for the first couple? Yeah. Start with 2 weights. The first 2 or 3. Give me 3, and then switch to 1 if you need to. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. I just gave them a challenge. I told them to start with 2 weights and do at least 3, and then they can go down to 1 weight. Right? Because it's the last time. This is it. All right. Step. Stay low. 1 step to the side, and then back up. Down. Stay low. 1 step, and then back up. All right. Here we go. We're halfway. Good. If you need to, put your dumbbells down, make sure your torso still stays up though, that's fine. As long as your torso still stays up. Don't round down. We got 25 seconds left. Here we go. If you can keep both weights, excellent job. 20 seconds left, that's it. Here we go. Staying low. Torso still up. Hips are back, hips are sitting down. We got 13 seconds. Here we go. Torso still up, see? If she had words in her shirt, you can still see the words in her shirt. 7 seconds. Here we go. Come on, come on. 4 seconds. One more. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Finish. And time. Fantastic. All right. Fantastic. It's her second workout. She just did the Saturday workout. Great job, great job. Good mention.
Oh yeah.
At home, great job at home, folks. Another strong Monday lower body strength workout. Thank you for joining us. And Amy, take care, everybody. Enjoy your Monday.